All right, we're back. We're back with Stadia. Stadia. We're back with Stadia. Oh. There's Stadia. Stadia. Here comes Stadia. Oh my God, we're on Shadow. We are on Shadow. Dude, we are on Shadow. Oh, this is crazy. We're on Shadow playing Stadia. Oh my God. We're on Shadow playing Stadia. We are on Stadia. We are on Stadia. That's right. The password is bollocks. Oh my God. We are on Shadow. We are on Shadow playing Stadia in 4K. Unbelievable. Click and play right away, guys. How sad is this? How sad is this? How sad is this that we are playing Stadia on Shadow? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you believe it? I mean, can you believe it? Don't deceive it. Look at this. Native 4K. On a Shadow. Through Stadia. Bro, we're playing Stadia right now. This is crazy. We're playing Stadia through Shadow. Bro. Bro. Oh, dude. I'm going to do the Jeff Goldblum. Chaos theory. Oh my God, this is fucking bananas. Where's my horsey? I'm gonna rest here a little bit. Far Cry has finished downloading. See, there's a benefit. So I can play through Shadow. I can play both my my Shadow. It is so fast. Let's see how fast it is. Hold on. Oh, shift tab. Hold on a second. Put the shadow over here. We'll make shadow smaller. There. We'll make it smaller. We'll shrink it. What's my connection? Ooh! Click and play right away through Shadow and get Stadia. Stadia. Click and play right away. Can you believe it? Look at that. Look at that, my friend. Hold on, I need to restart. People are writing comments. I cannot see what they're saying. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. We're back. People are typing already. I don't know if I need a Shadow Ghost. I did sign up for a notification, but I might get it. I might get it. This is bananas. This is bananas. We're playing Stadia on the shadow. So many bananas. Where's my horse? Horse. Horsey. Oh, there he is. Come on, horsey. Let's go. This is crazy, dude. This is bananas. Pure bananas. We're playing Stadia on Shadow. Unbelievable. 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 Can't believe it, dude. This is crazy, man. We're playing with Shadow. With Stadia. Oh yeah. I used to play Red Dead Redemption online all the time. I used to like hunt and all kinds of game, collect, trade. I mean, there's so much to do. Let's wait till the morning. Let's set up a camp over here. That's it. Set up a camp over here. Oh wait, there's already a camp. Somebody set up a camp already over here. Oh, there's some other dude. No, I'm not gonna mess around with his camp. I'll set up my camp over here. I'll set it up over here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I cannot do it here because I'm wanted. I am wanted, dead or alive. Here they come. The bounty. Run. Hold on. Ah, my goodness. Hold on. Corona. Hold on. There you go, Brandon. That's a good idea. I like that idea. To give away the copy of Extreme Ownership. That would be awesome, dude. That would also help other people who are stuck in their lives, put them in the right direction, you know. Can you believe this? Can you believe it? We're playing Red Dead Redemption on Stadia through Shadow. This is crazy. This is bananas. This is bananas. Extra bananas. Oh, here goes the train. Should I take the train again? Should I hijack the train? Oh, yes.
Move it. Move it. On your knees.
Kind sirs, we will not take up a moment longer than we got to.
You better forget about this.
Give over your money and your valuables to my company here, and we will be on our merry way.
Here we go.
That all of it? All right, then. Let's kill these sons of bitches and be done with it.
Hey, someone's stealing our train. Get the hell out.
Here we go.
Frisco's a city.
No! Hurry up! Hurry! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I stole their train, yes. Yes, through Shadow. Through Shadow. On Stadia. How many friends I have? I got a bunch of. Everybody's playing Division 2. Division 2, Division 2. And connection is 4K. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm on Shadow. I'm on Shadow. Playing Stadies. Stadia. Click and play right away on Stadia. 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 What's going on? Why my train stopping? Why is it stopping? Here we go. Here we go. And we can record. Can we record? I don't know. So basically, we're using Shadow Internet, which is pretty good, to run this game in 4K on Stadia. And it's so cool. It is so cool. It is so cool. Let's record. Recording the last 30 seconds. Take another photo. Stadia Express. Oh, absolutely. MotoGP 20 and that other Monster Truck game that's coming out. Absolutely, 100%, man. I'm going to play MotoGP 20 and the Monster Truck. There's another game called the Monster Truck or something. Just sign up. Go ahead and sign up, Brendan. And wait for the activation. You know? That's the best thing to do. So why should you play Stadia on Shadow? Because you're not using your internet. You're not putting a bottleneck on your internet. You are using their internet to run Stadia. And this is how you can achieve this. steady 4K, excellent 4K connection. You see, so there's some benefit. Ooh, I touch myself. Do not touch yourself. It's pretty good, man. It's excellent, actually, as a matter of fact. I honestly never had any problems with Stadia. Never had any problems. How interesting is that? Look at this. Never had any problems with Stadia. Here I am. Or we can use a mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard. If that's not good enough, we can use this. Guys, this is pretty amazing. Look, man. Gotta love Stadia. Gotta love Stadia, man. I mean, stuff like this is what makes Stadia resonate against everything else. Just wait, man. Listen, you got 14 days. They're not gonna charge you. Listen, Brendan. They will take your credit card information, but they will not charge you till they activate. Meaning they will not charge you your payment or $14, $15 till they activate it. I know this because I have tried it. They will not charge you till they activate. Once they activate, they will send you an email. They will let you know you are good to go. We have activated your shadow. Here are the steps you need to go through to get it running. And that's that. And you are good to go. That looks great, man. Love it. Shadow all the way, dude. Shadow all the way. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shadow all the way. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shadow, shadow all the way. Click and play, shadow all the way. Click, 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 click and play, shadow all the way. Just click and play, shadow all the way. Click and pay, click and pay and play, shadow all the way. Right away, shadow play. Stadia. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness. What's up, Cloud Gaming X? How you doing, brother? It's Sunny from Cloud Gaming X. Go check him out. Go check out his channel. Go watch his channel. If you want to know any kind of information regarding the Stadia, Sunny from Cloud Gaming X, he's your best source. I mean, he will keep you up to date. No BS, no bullshit, bullshit free, just the facts. Just the facts on what's coming next, and go check out his channel. As a matter of fact, go subscribe right now to his channel. I like his channel. I like what he's doing with Stadia, and he's been dedicated to Stadia. Even beginning of November, he was waiting for the activation code. So go check him out. Go check out Sunny's channel. Click and play right away. We got, hey, listen, Sunny, we got this new thing with Stadia called Click and Play right away. And get Jade Raymond free Instagram. Click and play right away. Stadia. Also, Bill, it's pretty cool. I spoke to Bill a little bit from Stadia Cast. He's cool, you know. He's in New York. He's cool. And his other friend from Canada, you know, they're cool. And of course, Brendan. Go check out Brendan. Brendan has channel also that's going to be for Stadia. But also, when it comes to Amazon, go to Brendan. Brendan's going to have his channel dedicated just for the Amazon cloud gaming. And I'm not going to put too much effort into the Amazon cloud gaming. I'll only stick with Stadia and Shadow a little bit. And we'll see what happens with GeForce. But I want Brendan to be taking care of just doing Amazon. I want to give him space so that way people will go to his channel. I'll just stick around with Stadia. I'll stick around with Shadow and Stadia. Shadow did approach me, which is kind of interesting that Shadow has approached me, but Google Stadia never approached me, you know, which is kind of interesting because I have done, I mean, quite a while videos, and I was saying this earlier, Sonny. If Google Stadia would approach me, they could give me some body passes, so I can use those body passes. Give it to you. You can give it to somebody else, and I can give it to somebody else, or give it to Brendan or some other people, or Stadia Cloud Gamer, and then other people can try it out for free. You know, I don't know. My only criticism about Google Stadia is the fact that they're not good when it comes to communication. Shadow is much better when it comes to communication. Stadia is not really that good when it comes to communication. The only person I had a contact with was Phil Harrison, and that was in November. That was in November when he highlighted my tweet. That was in November 21st, or might have been November 25th, around Thanksgiving. But I never actually got a chance to get contacted by Stadia team. You know, Stadia team never kind of reached out to me. They never reached out to me. I don't know why. Maybe they don't like the way I do things because I'm phenomena. I'm unpredictable, and I think maybe they don't like that. I don't know what the deal is. Whatever. Maybe they have their maybe they have their protocols. Like, okay, we cannot associate ourselves with Mr. 4K because Mr. 4K is out of control. Mr. 4K, it's phenomena, so we cannot associate ourselves with him. I don't know what their deal is, but you guys maybe can tell me. You can tell them, hey, you know, I'm not asking for any freebies, but I think if Stadia team communicate with us, then the community can be better. Community can grow better with Stadia if we communicate with each other, if we help one another. That's how this works. Shadow is running pretty good, but the reason it's running pretty good, there's a couple of things I had to do. And one of the things, Sonny, that I find out is that you gotta have a really good router. Majority of people are just using their Aries modem, you know, the Surfboat Aries modem, or Motorola modems, right? You can't just use a modem because you're putting too much bottleneck on your modem. The ideal thing to do is get yourself a very good Netgear Nighthawk 5 gigahertz router, or Linksys 3000 5 gigahertz router. Connect all of your devices through Ethernet gigabit connection. That way you have an extra space for your 5 gigahertz wireless connection to breathe. So that way you're not putting too much overload and bottleneck your modem. You want to have your modem to be as breathable as possible, if you know what I mean. So the trick is, Pata, getting that good router. Yes, I know they're expensive. But you don't have to go all the way with a Netgear Nighthawk. You can go with Asus, Republic of Gamers, Asus. Asus is pretty good, okay? Or you can go with a Linksys 3000. You know. So the thing is, yes, Desperado, very phenomena. I'm a phenomena. Phenomena that will never be figured out. It'll be a mystery. It'll be like a crystal skulls. It'll be like pyramids. A mystery forever. That's that. Oh, I know those guys. I know all of them. I've been through all of their websites and their channels. But to me, Stadia, Cloud Gamer X, it's really a great source of information, and he does a great job on presenting that information. He's very professional, the way he does that, the way he handles it, and I like the way he's doing it. He's very dedicated, and it's a shame that Stadia didn't take a notice of that. I mean, come on, Google Stadia. Come on, Jade Raymond. Come on now. If you're watching this, Jade, come on now. Go and help Sonny. I'm giving a shout out to Sonny. Go and help out Sonny. You can promote him. Give him some buddy passes. Give him some free games. Maybe he can give some free games to some other people to try out not Shadow, Stadia. Stadia, click and play right away. Help him out. Come on. And this is why I always criticized Stadia for the lack of communication. This is always the one thing that I criticized Stadia, is the lack of communication. Like, I never understood why Stadia team was quiet. You should be working with the community. Look at Phil Spencer. He's always active with community. You have to be active with community. That's how you get people to sign up. That's how you get people to join in. That's how you get people excited about future plans of Google Stadia. That's how you do it. You do it through community. Okay? Even governments were not created just by one person. It was a community effort. 13 colonies in the United States. When we finally declared independence from the British Empire, it took time, but we did it. So the same thing here. Okay, if you want, maybe I shouldn't have used that analogy, but you know what I mean. It's all comes with a better community interaction. All right? So Stadia, Jade Raymond, let's get on board. Let's get this communication a little bit better. Because past 4 months, the communication between Stadia and the Stadia members was non-existent. Was non-existent. But by pure miracle, did I had Phil Harrison's attention, where he highlighted my comment and he says, I appreciate what you do. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know your experience and your feedback. I said, well, it's my pleasure to give you my feedback. Google Stadia, it works. And I don't understand why everybody's complaining about it. It works. So he appreciated I did that. And that was the last time I spoke to him. November 21st. That's it. Missing in action after that. I haven't heard nothing from Phil Harrison. Zero. Nothing after that. Okay? Now, man, I think they're gonna care now. Once they start talking about Mr. 4K and how Mr. 4K is giving a shout out to other Stadia members, now they're gonna talk about on Reddit, Mr. 4K is building a Stadia army. We all better watch out. He's like Thanos collecting the Infinity Stones. He's building an army, Stadia army. It's gonna happen, man. And look, I want Stadia to be successful, and I think Stadia will be successful. Why? Click and play right away. Stadia way. Oh yeah, he did. But he did because I think he knew who I was. You know, I mean, let's be honest. Yes, I only have 37,000 subscribers, but I got 22 million lifetime views. I got over 5,000 videos. They even wrote about me in the Brazil. There was an article in Brazil. They wrote about me in the Brazil. Even in Mexico City, they talked about me a little bit in articles. And in the United Kingdom, I'm sure if you go to London and you say Mr. 4K Upscaler, oh, we know that bloke. We know that bloke. So they know about me, okay? People are not blind. They know. I mean, come on. Now, whether or not they want to acknowledge me, whether or not they want to associate themselves with me, that's a different story. Some YouTubers, they don't like associating themselves with me because they don't want to have their channel have some hate come their way because, oh, now you played allegiance to Mr. 4K, now you're associated with Mr. 4K. How dare you? How dare you? You know. So they don't like that, you know. Just like in today's political world, certain people don't want to associate themselves with certain leaders because of that backlash. You know what I mean? So same thing with me, and I get that. Look, I understand if some people, they don't want to associate themselves with me. I totally get it. I totally understand. I know I got my big numbers of haters out there. They're very active. They're out there, and they're always there. And they will always be there. But so will I. I will be there to remind them who's in charge. Oh, shit. Thank you for subscribing. Megan Coulter, thank you very much. Now, I need you to do, Megan. I need you to go ahead and I need you to promote Stadia. And I want you to say, click and play right away, Stadia. Alright, I need to examine this thing here. This is a corona-free zone. I'm going to exit out of here. Let's go exit out. Let's exit. 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 Come on. Take a little bath right here. That's good. That's it. Come on. Take a little bath. Let's go. Sonny, man, I've been doing this for 6 years. Brother, I've been doing this for 6 years. If you go back in the day, like 2014, 2015, 2016, the kind of fights I had, the kind of like debates I had, man, it was pure entertainment. It doesn't bother me, man. It doesn't bother me, but I did amuse myself. And I also learned a lot. Believe me, I gained so much experience right now with the YouTube. I should write books about YouTube. I gained so much experience because a lot of people, they let somebody else live inside their heads. You know what I mean? And that's what happens to a lot of YouTubers. A lot of YouTubers out there, they worry too much about what other people are saying. Ooh, what they say about me. That's the biggest mistake. Meaning, if you do that, then you are letting them live inside your head. And when they live inside your head, they're living rent-free inside your head. Meaning that you're renting a penthouse inside your head for them to live free. Rent-free. I don't do that. I charge them ridiculous amount of money they cannot afford to go inside my head, you know. But I live inside their head rent-free all the time. All the single time I live inside their heads. Non-stop. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah, we should do the podcast sometimes together. You know, I've been trying to figure out when can I do the podcast. When is like the best time to do a podcast? Sunday, maybe Friday, Saturday. We got to figure that out. We can do it one day, maybe next Friday after Resident Evil 3, like around maybe 8 o'clock. We can do it, 8 o'clock Eastern time. You know, maybe we can do it. Do like maybe hour and a half, do a podcast, or 2 hours. And we can talk about different things. We can talk about, of course, Stadia. We can talk about the difference between Stadia and all these other cloud gaming services, Shadow included. Talk about the positives and negatives. To me personally, one of the biggest positives of Stadia is click and play. With Shadow, it's a PC. So you are basically renting a PC to use from their data center, and you only have 250 gigabytes. Yes, in the future they're gonna expand the storage, but you only have 250 gigabytes, and you gotta wait for the game to download. Then you gotta wait for the game to install. Then you gotta wait for the game to install new updates. All of that stuff takes time, right? Takes time when I can simply do this. Check this out. When I can simply do this. I can simply do this. Exit the game. Click excellent. Finish. And go play some grid in 4K. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. So I think it'd be great for us to talk about that. Also, we can talk about a little bit about the COVID-19 and the kind of effects it's going to have on the cloud gaming. Actually, I don't think it's going to have any effect. As a matter of fact, now that there's more people at home and they're getting their checks and there's more people at home, I think now Stadia is going to benefit from this in a big way. Because people like this. They love this ability. Click and play right away. Boom. Just like that. People love that. People love that idea. I love that idea. I think it's great. The state of Stadies. Quicksilver. Oh, they've been screwed since 2016, bro. I have screwed them, and they know it since 2016. Proper screwed. Why? Because they thought they figured me out. They thought, oh, we got this guy. We figured him out. Wrong. Never will you ever figure me out. But good luck. Good luck. Because you're going to need it. 4K upscaler. Power. 4K upscaler. Power. And, I've been trying to get in touch with 1316 Killer Joe, and through my friend, my wonderful Swedish Greek friend Dimi. But I don't know. I think Joe it's kind of gave up on the YouTube, and I wish that he hadn't. I know people were making his life miserable by doing all kinds of shitty things to him, but I told him, listen, man, do not let that bother you. You gotta be stronger than that. You gotta let them know that, hey, I don't know if you guys know who 1316 Killer is. Amazing comedian, great stuff. I mean, Joe inspired me to really get into this whole 4K thing. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but Joe 1316 Killer from Texas had inspired me really to get into the 4K, to get into the 4K television, the HDR, the Xbox One S, the whole thing. And he inspired me really to start changing my channel. My channel originally started in 2014. 2014, I was just experimenting some stuff. I was uploading some stuff, testing the grounds. I created a bunch of other channels to see what works, what doesn't work, right? So, but then in 2016, at the peak of 4K, when the 4K was really just starting, that's when I really jumped into it, and I took the advantage of the upscaling from the Xbox One S and the HDR and my first 4K television, which I still have, Vizio M55C2. That's when I started doing this whole thing. That's how this whole thing started, And of course, I had haters who thought, this white boy doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know anything about anything. This white boy this white boy that. Then I was being called racist, all kinds of fucking names. Now, of course, somebody who's going to call me that, it's racist himself, because he's saying that. And I have defeated those motherfuckers. I have put those motherfuckers to rest. Now they're not talking shit about me. Why? Because they got destroyed by this guy right here. Mr. Truth and Honesty. That's who. Mr. Phenomena. So I've been through all of that. I've been through all that shit. Listen, there's nothing that I haven't been through on the YouTube. I've been through it all, but I know how to handle it. And the best part is, I know them better than they know me. That's my advantage. I know them better than they know me. So therefore, I'm still here. And I'm still running a YouTube. And they're not running it. Why? Because they're jealous and they don't know what to do. They're stuck. They have no ideas. Why they don't have any ideas? Because they think that there's some kind of a shortcut. There has to be some kind of a secret sauce. Some kind of a shortcut where I can make gazillions of viewers. Where I can make that money. There's got to be some secret sauce. There is no secret sauce. Either A, you're good at something, or you're not good at something. Either you're good at something or you're not. There is no secret sauce. Period. Doesn't exist. Yeah, the quality is great. So anyway, let me go ahead. Let me start again. Let me play some great. Sorry about that. Sonny, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Man, look, it's only going to help you. Negativity, that's something you're going to experience whether you like it or not. It doesn't matter if you're the CEO of the company. It doesn't matter if you're the leader of a country. You're always going to have people who's going to like you and who's not going to like you. There's always going to be 50-50. It is impossible, just simply impossible, to have everybody like you. It ain't going to happen. That's just not going to happen. All right? It's always going to be that 50-50. But hey, that's the way life is. That's the way people are. That shouldn't bother you. You should focus on what you are doing, and you should focus on people who support you, and only acknowledge people who support you. Don't waste your time on people who don't support you. Look at this. It's in 4K. Check this out. Shift and tab. Check this out. That's right. 4K. 4K, brothers, sisters. Yeah. And I'm running it from Shadow. This is Shadow, bro. Shadow. Shadow. Shadow, shadow. 4K. Take a good look. Well, actually, just take a photo. Look, okay. Somebody take a photo of this. Put on a Reddit. Somebody take a photo and put this on the Reddit so that way I don't have to amuse myself when I'm in the bathroom reading about myself on Reddit. Because that's the only time I read Reddit about myself, when I'm amusing myself in the bathroom, when I'm taking a shower or whatever, or taking a shit. So here, there you go. There you go. 3840 native 4K. Since all these native motherfuckers native 4K, and none of them can. Hey, you know what's funny? All these native 4K motherfuckers talk about native 4K, bitching and moaning about native 4K. Neither one of them can watch native 4K on their shitty internet they've got. There you go. I just shut them down. I just shut down the haters right there. I shut them down. I shut them down like flies. Done. Look at that. Come on. Take a good look at it. Take a good look at it. Take a good look at it, lad. Take a proper 12. Proper 12. Vesky. Boy, get the proper 12. The proper 12 4K. That you're not talking about. Wash your mouth, boy. The proper 12 whiskey 4K. There you go, man. There you go, brother. Excellent. 4K. And for those of you who haven't added me yet, listen. Add me. I'm Stadia Upscaler 1936. Yes, I'm a Dracula. I was born in 1936. Add me. Friend me. Cherish me. Worship me. Amuse yourself with me. With Stadia. Click and play. Right away. And get Jade Raymond Free Instagram. Free Instagram. All right, well, there you go. Stadia Upscaler 1936. The Dracul. Add me. Do it now. Do it now. Add me on the Stadia Upscaler. God damn it. Friend me on there immediately. Friend me immediately. So we can enjoy the 4K. Click and shut down. No. We would never do the click and shut down. That's only a Stadia hater would do that. That's something that Young Ya would do. This is what Young Ya would do. Click and shut down. And then play his Nintendo Switch. Because he believes Nintendo Switch will make him rich. Alright, let's play. Let's have some fun. Oh, I've dropped the mic so many times. It's broken. My microphone is broken, dude. I dropped it so many times. I need a new microphone. I gotta contact the company in Australia, Rhodes in Australia from Sydney, to send me some new mics. Bulletproof mics. Because my mics been dropped so many times. They're broken. They don't work anymore. They've been dropped so many times. So many times I dropped them. It's crazy. It's crazy over here. Alright, let's do this. Night Endurance, let's do it. Let's start the event. Hell yeah. Let's go. Jade Raymond, listen. Jade Raymond, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Listen, Jade Raymond, we gotta talk. Seriously, we gotta talk. Contact me on the Instagram, Twitter, whatever. We gotta talk. I got some good ideas for Stadia. I'm telling you. We got some great ideas. And we can bring Phil Harrison back. I think we can bring him back. Come on. This is 4K. 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 That's right. 4K. Let's go. But it's not a native 4K. It's a fake 4K. That's how they sound, them haters. It's a fake 4K. How many fake 4K haters did I have to block? Oh my god. And they all came back from the Richards Digital Foundry camp. And of course the one and only Papa Curvature camp. You know what I'm talking about. On the Papa bright white lever, Papa Curvature. Papa Curvature. Here we are, just a Papa Curvature here. Also, tell them that I sent you with a proper curvature. Do not go behind the curvature. Go above the curvature on a bright white lever. Also, I do not reply to comments. But if you go and click on my t-shirts and tell them I sent you and buy the new television from me, I will still not reply to you. But I will tell you, you need a proper curvature. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know it. Proper curvature. A bright white lever. That is not a proper 4K HDR. It's a fake HDR. It's a fake HDR. Fake! Hey, HDR. Why do you gotta say hey, HDR? Just say H. H. I don't give a rat's ass what your accent. I don't care which country you're from. Fucking learn it. It's H, not H. H. With A and H. HDR. 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 Come on, man. Even if I have an accent, I still learn to say something right. Like, for example, on German, I want to say something right. I'll say right in German, okay? You know, you're going to say something right. Like, ich haben Sie, guten Tag, schnell, Schweine. Or if I'm going to learn Spanish, I'm going to say something correctly, pronounce it correctly on Spanish. Like, hijo de puta coño. Hijo de puta coño. Hijo de puta. Alright, you want to learn it right, man. Just get it right. I don't have to say, oh, do you? No. Get it right. Get it fucking right. Either A, you're going to learn something correctly, or don't fucking bother saying it. I'm sorry. I want to be politically correct. I'm just joking. I don't care how you say HDR. HDR or HDR, I don't give a rat's ass. It's HDR. But anyway, it's HDR, fake HDR. It's a fake HDR. It's a fake. Richard, you heard me. You heard me, Richard. You heard that. You heard that, Richard. Fake HDR. Fake HDR. Not a proper HDR, but a fake HDR. Let's try a different car. Hold on. I want to quit this. I want to try a different car. I want to get a different car. I mean, they should. And you know what, man? I'm still surprised that the Duncan and Wheeler, they haven't been taking a notice from Google Stadia. If I'm the CEO of a company called Stadia, and if I saw Duncan and Wheeler and the website that they're working on independently and the accurate information they're putting it out there, I would definitely ask him to, hey guys, you want to be sponsored by Stadia? We can help you guys out. We can give you some scoops before anybody else. We can give you some discounts, some free buddy passes. We could work together. And that's the problem that I always criticize Google Stadia, is the lack of communication. The one thing that always bothered me about Stadia is the lack of communication. That they're having this lack of communication. We should be working together. If somebody's buying your service, if somebody's supporting your service, if somebody's spending money to buy your games on your service, the least you can do is partner up with them. And if Team Stadia is watching this, guys, I really don't understand this. I don't understand the logic behind this. Why are you making a distancing between your Stadia supporters? I don't get that. I don't get that. Oh, let's try something else. Here we go.
We are in San Francisco for the Grid World Series. Kristen, what are your
So what's so great about Stadia? Well, that I can play these games instantly, click and play right away. I don't have to wait for downloads. I don't have to wait for the updates. I don't have to wait for, do I have an extra storage? Where's my extra storage? I don't have any extra storage. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Why? Because it's click and play right away. And that, my friends, it's something that all the other services are lacking. And definitely Shadow is lacking. But here we are. We can do that on Stadia. We can play these games right away. I don't know. To me, that's kind of cool. Imagine you work really hard. You work a job and you're so stressful, you're so tired, and you just want to come home, relax, kick back on your sofa, and play some games. Click and play right away. Right? Pop open that Corona Beer Extra, start drinking it, put some ice on it, put some lemon on it, and play some Stadia games. Come on. That's how it should be. This is my favorite view, dude. I love this.
Get up through lap 2. We are chasing the pack.
This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. We've been playing Stadia on Shadow. Alright, let's go exit Stadia. Let's check Far Cry 5. Okay, let's exit. Let's play Far Cry 5. On Shadow. Shadow. You see how I fixed my microphone? It looks like a shadow. See? It looks like a shadow. Here, let me show you. It looks like a shadow. See? Right here. See? It looks like a shadow. Both the shadow and my microphone. The only thing is I have to paint the microphone in white. It's a shadow. Oh, I've been back. I've been back for an hour and a half. My friend, you welcome back, Lee. You welcome back, brother. I've been back, man. You missed it. You missed everything, dude. Lee, you missed it. You missed 1 hour of great stuff. Too bad, man. Now you gotta watch it. Now you gotta watch it pre-recorded. Now you gotta watch that shit pre-recorded. You left. You left me, Fredo. You broke my heart, Fredo. You broke my heart, Fredo. I know why haters hate. Haters hate because when they look at themselves in the mirror, they don't like what they see. So they hate. So they hate. They hate all the time. They hate. They hate everything. Why him? Why not me? Why he has that? Why I don't have that? Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Hater. Next time you look at yourself in the mirror, Mr. Hater, I want you to talk to yourself in front of the mirror, and I want you to ask the mirror, why is it that I don't have what he has, and I'm stuck where I'm at? And talk to yourself and see what the problem is. We all know what the problem is. It's you. You. Because you haven't done a goddamn thing. A goddamn thing. You haven't grown enough balls. You haven't grown your dick to be bigger, to go somewhere, to do something, to take a fucking chance, to do something, to take a goddamn risk, to achieve something. Because you think there has to be some kind of a secret sauce. Secret sauce to get to some kind of success. A shortcut. There is no shortcuts, cousin. Okay? You missed a lot, Lee. You missed so much. So much, man. But you're going to have to watch it. You're going to have to watch that to find out what you missed. It was so much. Even I can't remember, man. But it was so much. So much you missed, bro. You missed me playing a Shadow with Stadia. You missed me playing Stadia with Shadow. Driving a train in Red Dead Redemption 2. You missed so much. So much you missed. But hey, you'll be able to watch it again. And again. And again on a part 2 of this. But first thing first, let's put my shadow over here. Put my shadow right here. And then let's click and play. Alright, before we start playing, before the haters start looking, they need to understand that I'm running in native 4K. Native 4K. Native 4K. And let's click play. So yes, to answer your questions, you can run Stadia on your Shadow, but you're going to have to download the Google Chrome, and you're going to have to sign in with the same account that you are registered with Stadia, and then you go ahead and click on Stadia through Chrome browser, and you are good to go. And you can jump into Stadies much quicker, much faster, using Stadies and Shadow internet connection, which is 1 gigabit down and 100 megabits up. So I think you should use Shadow with Stadia. It works really well. The Shadow of the Stadia. Hey, here's a good song. The shadow of the Stadia. She never saw that coming. I tried to tell her it's there, but she wouldn't remember how to look through her sunglasses. They were so tinted dark. But I still said, hey, shadow woman, I'm still here on a Stadia's balcony, waving at you, shadow woman, but you never see me. That song was stupid. That song was stupid. All right, let's go. You think Yongya can do something like this on the go? You think Dreamcast guy can do something like this on the go, live, without any scripts, without any, heavily editing scripts? No. They need teleprompters to tell them what to say, how to say it, and they need Adobe Premiere or, I don't know, Sony Vegas to be heavily edited so they can make something stick. Because they have no creativity. Zero creativity. They cannot do it live, on the spot. Because I'm a phenomena. Not that many phenomenons out there. We're very rare. And we're very difficult to find. Because we're phenomenons. Yes, you can change the wallpaper. But I am not going to change the wallpaper right now. You have to become a member. You have to become a member of my show. You have to have that Superman logo icon before you make a request. Before you can make a request, you have to join Dracul's 4K army. Once you joined, then you can request. But you have to be a loyal fan, not a fake. If you are a fake, I will smell it from a distance. All right, let's go. Let's play this. Let's go. Hey, Dan. I'm glad you came in, brother. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I was just telling Sonny and I was telling Brendan how much effort you guys put onto Stadia Source and the amount of news and stuff that's presented on your webpage. It's better than IGN, it's better than GameStop, and you guys are doing it for free. You guys are doing it for free. And I'm just bedazzled. I can't believe it that Stadia, Google Stadia, I'm sure they know about you guys. They have to know about you. I just can't believe that they don't know about you. They have to know about you. And it's sad that they haven't approached you. It's sad that they haven't partnered up with you, give you some scoops, give you some goodies, some free codes, some stuff that you can give out to the other people. So that way others can try it out for free as well. Or do some, prizes where people can win a prize or something. We can do a weekend race or something. I don't know, and people can win a prize or something. Get those codes and give out those codes to those who need it. There's so much they could have done. There's so much Stadia could have done to help you guys. And it's beyond me that they never approached you guys. I'm like... It's beyond me, man. It's beyond me. No, you guys put a lot of effort, man. That's a lot of hard work. Listen, I always appreciate and recognize the hard work, and I believe in evaluation. You know, evaluation, like on your job, when you work your job, I believe in fair evaluation. I don't like favoritism. I don't like people picking favorite people over somebody who puts hard work. I believe in fair evaluation. If I was to evaluate you guys, I would say you guys deserve all the accolades from Google. I mean, Jade Raymond should be contacting you right now, congratulating you guys. Thank you so much for the effort and time you guys put into this. I don't know if she knows about it. Maybe she honestly, genuinely doesn't know about it. I'll probably send her a link on her Instagram or on her Twitter and send you a link to your page. Okay? Because Stadia Source, you guys do a fantastic job bringing all the accurate information, bringing all the events, everything regarding Stadia. You guys put a lot of hard work and effort, and I know, and I can see it, that you guys put so much effort and hard work, and I appreciate that, man. And they should appreciate it too. Stadia should appreciate that, and they should join together with you. That's how you grow a community. That's how you make things happen quicker and faster when you join with the community. Well, that's good. At least they did something. That's good, but they need to do more. They need to do more. They need to give you how should I say this? They should give you more codes so you can pass those codes to other people who want to try Stadia and they're skeptical. There's a lot of people, let me tell you, there's a lot of people. You guys have no idea how many times I get approached. People ask me, man, I'm on a fence. I would love to try Stadia, but I just don't know. I'm on a fence. I heard all kinds of backlash, all kinds of things. People are on the fence. And the best way to get people who are sitting on the sidelines, on the fence, in the middle, the best way to get them to approach Stadia, it's by giving them a free codes for 3 months so they can try it. Once they try it, once they see it, then things gonna change. Then you gotta shift. Then the boat is shifting in the right direction. Why? Because now you got a bunch of people who are sitting on the sidelines due to all these haters out there talking shit. Now they can go ahead and they can join in and try it out for themselves instead of listening to somebody out there spitting the same narrative over and over and over again. Now they can come in and they can join and they can try it out for themselves. So this is what I would love to see from a Team Stadia, to do this kind of a thing. And if they do this, I'm telling you guys, the more people try out this, the more people try Stadia, the better it's gonna be for Stadia. There you go. I just appreciate, listen man, I'm kind when with kindness it's needed. I'm an asshole when asshole it's needed for being an asshole. I'm critical when criticism is due. And I'll always give people credit when credit is due. I always tell people, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I give credit where credit is due, and I give criticism when criticism is due. That makes me a fair, unbiased person, because that's the way I work, and I believe that's how it should be. That's how it should be. In a perfect fair life, right? Or perfect fair society. That's how it should be, right? And that's the way I live. That's my principles. Those who do hard work and who do a great job, I'll always congratulate them and I'll always give them a credit. Those who are doing a shitty job and they want some kind of a shortcut, thinking there's some kind of secret sauce, they'll never get any respect from me. So that's pretty much how I work. All right, so let's get back to Shadow. Yes, allow access. Let's get back to Far Cry 5. Let's go to the options. Let's go to the video. $38.40 by $21.60. Let's apply. There we go. Now in 4K. And you see the video adapter, it's Quattro P5000. So they're not using GTX 1080. They're basically using a Quattro P5000. AT&T is terrible. Let me tell you something, man. The worst, guys. AT&T has to be the worst company in history of humankind. These guys, even during this COVID-19 situation, they have no shame. They have no mercy. I don't want to say this, but really part of me would love to see AT&T go out of business or go bankrupt. I would love to see this company go out of business, man. I really can't stand this fucking company. The kind of shit they're doing to people, no one should ever. Actually, if you want to do yourself a favor, if you want to do everybody a favor, quit AT&T. Everybody in the United States, quit AT&T right now. And you're doing us all a fucking favor. There's certain companies, they deserve to fucking fail. Due to their arrogance and their selfishness and their greed, they deserve to fail. And they should never be bailed out ever again. Something else needs to come. And AT&T is that one fucking company. It's unfucking believable. Terrible. Just Google AT&T. Google AT&T. You see what it's going to say. Unbelievable. Horrible. Horrible service. It's a crime. Really, they're committing crime, basically. AT&T committed many crimes in the past. All kinds of illegal shit they're doing. Ripping people off. Blindly ripping people off. Putting some bogus fucking statements. You know, hidden fees, taxes for this, taxes for that, overcharges due dates on the hidden fees. Dude, they're doing all kinds of shady fucking things. And then the contract termination fees, $300 just to terminate your contract. These companies are just, they should not fucking exist, in my fucking opinion. I'm serious, man. How is it even legal? What they're doing? That's my question. How is it even fucking legal what they're doing? So the best solution for AT&T, do not, just stay away from AT&T. Don't subscribe to none of the shit that they fucking sell. Nothing. If you see an AT&T logo, stay the fuck away. Seriously. They're the worst. Just unsubscribe from AT&T. If everybody in this country unsubscribes from fucking AT&T, I'll be a happy guy. I will be very fucking happy. Companies like AT&T deserve to fail. They deserve to fail because they're not doing anything for people. They're not doing anything for consumers. They're sucking every ounce of blood from consumers. They're fucking vampires. Okay? And companies like that, they deserve to fucking fail. And they should never ever be bailed out. Ever. So AT&T is the worst. Take it from me. I know. Now, Xfinity, it's a lesser of an evil. I'm not saying that the Xfinity Comcast, it's perfect. I'm not saying that Verizon is perfect. But you have to choose lesser of an evil. AT&T, it's a full-blown demon. Satan. You're dealing with a full-blown demon Satan with the blue colors. Xfinity, it's a lesser of an evil. Lesser, so I'll choose a lesser of an evil. Okay? They're not, none of them are perfect, but I'll choose lesser of an evil. That's my whole point. And some people, they know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who have had AT&T, you know damn well freaking exactly what I'm preaching here about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. What's up, Carl D. Wayne? How you doing, brother? What's happening? Hold on. The connection has been lost. AT&T was able to somehow enter my connection. All right, let's go back. Let's do a test benchmark. Hold on. Let me click F5. I want to do a test benchmark. Hold on. Here we go. All right, let's see. Oh no! Well, now Xfinity is sucking. I don't. Internet's going down. Internet's going down. Welcome back. All right, we gotta do what we gotta listen. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we have to do. We'll keep it at 29. And we're gonna start. All right, what do we got here? Oh, 40 frames per second. That's in 4K. 40 frames per second in 4K. Well, what do you expect? Honestly, what do you expect from a Quadro P5000 and 8 gigs of RAM? Onboard memory RAM with, actually it's 12 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and then of course Quattro P5000. So there's an issue. We need to resolve this issue. We need to go ahead and we need to shut down turn off our shadow and start again. Hey guys, make sure to go ahead and fill this up. Fill up this forum, okay? Red. Oh, it's orange, blue, and white. Fill up this forum. This forum will help Shadow Team spread the message that people in the United States want to have these tiers, Ultra and Infinite. So go fill up the forum and let them know that you want to have these tiers, Ultra and Infinite. Ultra gives you 2080 RTX, Infinite gives you RTX Titan GPU. So go to their forums, fill it up, and let them know that you want to have a Infinite and Ultra. Oh yeah, man. So see, Carl D. Wayne, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Carl. See, Carl, he feels my pain. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. And see, that's the thing. People who have never signed up with AT&T, they don't know. But for the love of God, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to Carl D. Wayne. For the love of God, do not do it. Do not do it, man. If you care about yourself, if you care about your pockets, do not do it. AT&T is the worst. Is the worst. I'm serious. I know they're all pretty much more or less on the same wavelength, but I choose lesser of an evil, which is obviously Xfinity, but AT&T is just, or Verizon, T-Mobile, lesser of an evil, but AT&T is just straight on satanic demon. They're lifeless satanic demon. They will suck every ounce of your money like vampires. They will not give a shit. They don't care if it's a COVID-19. They don't care if it's a apocalypse now outside. They don't give a shit. They will suck every ounce of your fucking money. They're the demon. They're a satanic demon. They're the worst. Cool gamer, I'll already sign up with the Infinite. This is Victor right here. This is Victor. That's the guy that created the that's working on the Shadow. That's his partner right there. And of course, these are the data centers. It's like ice skating. It's like a freezer. It's like going to Antarctica. It's like going to a meat department. It's freaking cold in here. These are the data centers. These are the servers. In one of these servers where your Shadow is. Your Shadow is in here somewhere. And see, they got an extra space. You see, they have an extra space for more servers to build. They continue to build more and more and more, depending on how many people they have. Depending on how many people sign up, they're going to build more and more and more and more and more. All right, so let's go. Let's start again. I'm going to scale it down to 80% so we can get that 60 FPS percentage of frames per second. Now, it doesn't mean it's my fault. This could be Shadow having a problems with their data center. So it doesn't always necessarily mean that it's your fault. Sometimes you could be, they're getting overload by other people joining in, you know. But here we go. Here we go. And here we go again on my own. It's the only Shadow I ever known. Like a drifter, I've been shadowing all alone. And I've made up my mind. I won't be shadowing alone anytime. And here I go again. That's Whitesnake, man. Whitesnake. No data no data caps. Well, Verizon, T-Mobile, the best. I told you. Verizon, T-Mobile, the best. I told you. It's my Christopher Walken fake voiceover. Yeah, man. T-Mobile, Verizon, excellent. AT&T, dude, you might as well bend over. Okay, let me tell you what's gonna happen when you join AT&T. Okay, I want to prepare you. For all you out there who don't know what's gonna happen to you when you sign up with AT&T, I want you to listen to me very closely. Open your ears, take a deep breath, close the doors, turn off your television, whatever you have you. I want you to listen to me very closely. Listen to me very, 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 very closely. Okay? Now listen. If you choose to sign up with AT&T with their satanic devil contract, be prepared to sell your soul and be prepared to unbutton your pants, unzip your pants, and pull down your pants and bend over, because they're coming. and they're going to shove it to you. Very deep, very hard. So you know that old saying, buyer beware, buyer beware? That means whoever wrote that and whoever put that coin phrase out there, buyer beware, was probably bleeding from the asshole. Okay? So forget about that shit. Forget about that shit. Fuck AT&T. Do not go to AT&T. Now, if you want to get fucked in the ass, then go for it. Go for it. Maybe you like it. I don't know. Shoving it up in the ass. Go for it. But I'm letting you know from my personal experience. Yes, I got fucked in the ass. I'll admit it. I got fucked in the ass by AT&T many times. Okay? It is what it is. It sucked that I got fucked by the AT&T dick in the ass a long time ago. So if you don't want to get fucked by AT&T in the ass, don't do it. I'm saving you a trouble here. I'm helping you out. So don't do it. AT&T. Don't take my word for it. Go on YouTube, search AT&T. Go on to Google, search AT&T, and you're gonna find out yourself. You're gonna find out yourself just how bad AT&T really, 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 really is. For the record. All right. It looks like AT&T kicked me out again. So how dare you? You sold our soul to us. We are demons. We own you. How dare you, Mr. 4K? AT&T does not tolerate. Does not tolerate. We want complete obedience. All right, let's start again. Carl D. Wayne, he knows. Tell them. Tell them, Carl. Tell them how bad it is. Please tell them. Tell them how bad it is. It's my God, it's so bad. Dude, it's hard to even put in words how bad it is. It's just like, it's hell. It's hell. It's a definition of hell. And I have to laugh. When you go to the AT&T.com and they say, due to this COVID-19, we are here for you. We are here for you. We got tons of content you can watch. We are here for you. And we're here to charge you our hidden charges fees. Bunch of taxes. Federal communication taxes that we invented. Some bogus fucking fraudulent taxes. And we're going to charge you arm and leg. Actually, as a matter of fact, we're going to raise the prices now. Since of this COVID-19. Because we know what's right for you and what's right for your pockets. During this COVID-19 situation. We know what's right for your asshole. We know how deep we can go inside. Motherfuckers. Oh, if I was the president... Let me tell you, if I was the president, AT&T would fail and they would never get bailed. Mark my words. If I was the president, they would fail miserably, as they should, and they would never recover. They would even change the name. AT&T wouldn't even exist. They would change it to something else. Whatever. They would call it, Bell Atlantic again or whatever the fuck. Okay? So, that would just call it Bell. They would just call it Bell Communication. Or something like that. Alright? If I was the president. Oof. Put me in that office. Put me in that office. I fucking change everything. Forever. Oh, it's bad. And they all say, oh, we have this, hold on. We have this, what you call it? What was the name? This fiber optic This fiber optic, and this fiber optic is phenomenal. This fiber optic is so good, you won't believe it. Actually, I won't believe it because I won't be able to play on it with your fiber optic. Laser crap. Bullshit connections. Oh, man. See, Carl D, he knows. You see, because he experienced. See, I like this when somebody has experienced my pain. So Carl D has experienced my pain. Because we both were in the same boat. We both experienced the same goddamn pain. And he knows exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't have AT&T, then obviously you don't know. You don't know. But believe me, you will learn quickly. Few months after you join AT&T, you're going to learn quickly how bad it is. Oh. And the biggest hoax, it's their cellular program. Oh, God. Don't even get me started. Man, listen. Their cellular program, AT&T Next, the biggest scheme since ever. Since sliced bread. Since the goddamn sliced bread is the biggest goddamn scheme ever. How is it even legal? Dude, I'm like, how the fuck is it even legal? The kind of shit they're getting away with, man. Corruption at the worst level. You guys, listen, you guys have no idea how bad AT&T is. But at least I shed some light here. Oh my God. You click Alt and Z. Alt and Z. You click ALT button and then Z. Alt, key, and Z. Roy Z. Rios. Come on, Shadow. You see, this is why I tell people, click and play. Click and play. Click and play. Click, click, click and play. Click, 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 click and play. Right away. Click, 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 play. Right away. Click and play. Right away. Click, click and play. So click and play. Right away. Click and play. Click and play. Right away. Right away. Alright, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Shut down the Stadia. Let's do it again, automatic. Fuck this. Let's do it automatic. Let's shut it down. Start now. Their cell phones are even worse. Their cell phones is be prepared to get fucked. Like double penetration. Okay, if you experience that with their internet, the mobile, their wireless mobile, it's double penetration. Double, deep, hard, thick penetration. The worst. That's the worst. And once you experience that, you'll be bleeding from the asshole nonstop, man. I mean, it's just brutal. Brutal double penetration. It's fucking bad. It's, oh my God. Carl D, don't even think about it. Carl D, don't even think about it. Don't even go to their wireless website. Just do yourself a favor. Stay away from AT&T. Just, dude, consider yourself blessed that you are away from them. It's bad. As bad as it fucking gets. And Z. Press the ALTZ. Hey, Extreme Gamer! Welcome Welcome to my dungeon here. AT&T and double penetration. Double penetration, man. There should be a porn video called AT&T double penetration. AT&T does everybody. Double penetration. That's fucking bad, man. It's so bad. Oh, God, man. I feel sorry for those employees working for AT&T. That's gotta be a miserable fucking place to work. You have to lie constantly. You have to have that fake smile and lie. Just lie all the time. Oh, man. Oh, fuck, man. Bad. Jesus. You're still alive. That's a good listen, man. My 4K army always going to be alive. I made sure that nothing happens to you guys. I coughed through the microphone. I send my antibodies. You guys are good. You guys are good. Don't worry about Corona. Here's what Corona can do. They can kiss your ass and go back. They'll come back, either kiss your ass. Corona's going to come in, kiss your ass and come back. Or kiss your rebel dick and come back and go back. They're not going to dare go inside your lungs. Okay? They don't fucking dare. Because if the Corona goes inside your lungs, it will be faced with the most powerful military on the universe. And the Corona does not want that. So Corona will not even dare go inside your lungs. Corona's just going to go. Stay away from you. Yes, they're attacking me right now. They're coming after me. The demons. I have awakened the demons of AT&T. The demons of AT&T have awoken. They're coming for me. T-Mobile probably is the lesser of an evil. They're not perfect either, but I would say lesser of an evil. They have a fixed rate on what you're getting. So your bill is always the same. It never goes up. It stays exactly the way you agreed it to stay. Shut it down. Shut down my shadow. Shadow strikes back. What's wrong with... Come on, mate. What's wrong with you, mate? Get out of the water. Get out of the water. There's a great white shark in the water. Come on, guys. What the hell? Even the kangaroos are freaking hiding. Come on. Seriously. You know what's funny? Well, I don't want to say it's funny. Here's what's sad. Remember last week? Last week I was complaining about people on the South Beach. The South Beach was open. Fort Lauderdale Beach was open. Everybody was swimming. Spring break was open. People throwing towels, screwing each other, sucking each other, throwing goddamn dirty towels, taking a shit, taking a piss everywhere. Diseases everywhere. Right? All kinds of shit. Hundreds of people on the beach. From all over the place. God knows from where they fucking came from. The mayor of Miami didn't do a jack shit about it. The mayor of Miami didn't give a shit. But guess what happened to the mayor of Miami? He got diagnosed. He got diagnosed with corona. Coincidence? Or could it be what goes around comes around? Come on, man. You should have closed the fucking beach. Seriously, man. What kind of a mayor are you, dude? You know there's a fucking pandemic going around, and you open a fucking beach. Hundreds of fucking people. Thousands of fucking people. On the beaches. You should have shut it down. Right away. Come on, man. What the fuck are you doing? And now you got diagnosed with positive COVID-19. Corona. It's sad. It's fucking sad. That's what I gotta say about that. that we have these careless, reckless leaders. There's some people, I don't know how they got elected into the office. Seriously, you are not suitable. There has to be qualification. Oh, here's what I want to say. There has to be a qualification for you to even run as a mayor, let alone attorney general or judge, supreme court leader, judge, or supreme justice leader in a justice system, or a the president. There should be a qualifications that you have to be qualified to even run. What's the qualifications? Don't be stupid. That's the qualification. Are you stupid? Good. You're not stupid. You qualified. You're stupid. You can't run. Sorry, you're stupid. And we got some stupid motherfuckers running. Brainless assholes. Running, they're making these stupid fucking decisions. Listen, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of stupid people out there. Unfortunately, they exist. There's a lot of dumb idiots out there. Uninformed, stupid idiots. Oh, man. And I was talking about that on my last week, what was it? Thursday night or Wednesday night live stream. You can look it up. I was talking about that. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. It's like, what the fuck is this? I couldn't believe it. It was like a fucking Woodstock. People all over the goddamn place. I even saw some topless chicks were running around too. Seriously, it was like that fucking bad. Not that I gave a shit, but whatever. But it was like that bad. It was that bad. It was like super bad, man. Man. Let's start again. I don't know what's going on. I think some people are just, they reach to the point they go stupid. They lose it and they go stupid. I'm convinced. They get to the point where they just lose it and they become stupid. To the point of no return. You know, stupid decisions. Dumb, stupid decisions. How are you going to be below the curve? How are you going to be above the curve? How are you going to be ahead of the curve if you're making stupid decisions like that? You're going to be even deeper below the fucking curve. Oh, fuck, man. You know what I would do? I would declare a martial law. Fuck it. Martial law, shut down everything. All 50 states. Shut down fucking everything. Martial fucking law. Helicopters, tanks, fucking F-18s, F-35s, F-22s, big giant galaxies of airplanes, Abraham tanks, state-of-the-art military. Everybody's walking around. Nobody's fucking getting out. That's that. Till this shit passes. Lock it down. That's it. Sometimes you gotta listen. Sometimes you gotta release a martial law. That's why it's there. Why? Because people are fucking stupid. People are fucking stupid. You can't control stupid people unless you got the military walking around. Then they shit their pants, stay in the fucking house. Once you hear that military rolling, vibration, the noise of military, you'll be shitting your fucking pants. How do I know? Because I've been there. I know what the military can do. I'm from Bosnia. I've seen U.S. military, and I know how powerful they are and what they can do. Those of you who are from Iraq or Afghanistan or Pakistan, you know how powerful military is. Now, I don't want to see a military running around in this country. I don't want to see that. But sometimes it's going to come to that. If this shit gets controlled, they will have no choice. That's going to be like a last fucking resort. They will have no choice but declare martial law. And believe me, when I fucking tell you, you do not listen to me. You guys don't have any fucking idea how powerful this military is. You do not fucking want military roaming around your cities. You do not want that. You do not want that. Trust me. But some people are stupid. Like with this stupid mayor we had in Miami, letting people from God knows where come in, stay in the beach, Same thing for the mayor of Fort Lauderdale, which is a spring break capital. Let me make some extra money. Let people come in from all over the place. Wow. Why are you still a mayor? That's my question. Why in the fuck are you still a mayor? Why aren't you fired? Immediately terminated and fired. Why are you still in the goddamn office? You should be fired. You're disqualified immediately. In the state of emergency that we're in, you should be disqualified immediately. Not to be a mayor. Ever. Again, any office. Even a small town, you shouldn't be a fucking mayor. I mean, look what happened to Italy. Just in a short 2 weeks. Jesus. In short 2 weeks, everything was normal. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, everything was normal. 3 weeks ago, everything was normal in Italy. You can go there, you can have fun, you can chill out, you can relax. Look at it now. Unrecognizable. It's like you're watching some horror fucking movie. Like 28 days later. Within 3 weeks. What's fucking 3 weeks? Not even a month. That's pretty fucking fast. Why did that happen? Because people don't take this shit seriously. And when you don't take it seriously, well... This travels through air, man. Goes into your fucking lungs and you die. I'll try to put it to as simple as I can. This shit, it travels through the fucking air, goes into your lungs, and you fucking die. Now, if you got a strong immune system, you might survive it. But if you don't have a strong immune system, if you have obesity, if you have asthma, if you have other pre-existing conditions, you are going to fucking die. And it's a terrible death because you can't fucking breathe. Please, heed the fucking warning. Don't be fucking stupid. Don't be stupido. Don't be fucking dumb. Alright, let's move on. That's all I gotta say about that. Man, some goofy fucking stupid people out there. Well, that's a more like a national... that's a National Guard. It's not a full-fledged military. It's still part of military, but I'm talking about a real military. You know, Marines, Rangers... These are the Corps and engineers. You know, their job is to come in and help out when there's a disaster, stuff like that. That's why we have National Guards they're put on reserves to help us out here domestically if there is a problem we have with, stuff like this, outbreaks, disasters, like a disaster relief. Think of Army Corps engineers as a disaster relief. Don't think of them as like with the machine guns and on the tanks and, you know, the Apache helicopters and that kind of stuff. Think of them as a, they're not a battle units to fight a battle, okay? What they are is the Army Corps engineers. Their job is to build facilities and build necessary facilities to help us out with this issue, with this problem. And they're helping out, you know, and thank God. Listen, kudos to Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo is one of my favorite right now. Honestly, I wish that Andrew Cuomo would run as the president. The guy, it's really amazing. He was on top of things. He's still on top of things. It's a great, great governor, man. New York, state of New York, it's really blessed to have somebody like Andrew Cuomo. And his father, Mario Cuomo, was also a governor of New York. So that's his son, Andrew Cuomo. Now, you might hear about Chris Cuomo, the guy who's running a TV show in the CNN. He's all right. He's got a little bit of ego, political ego. Okay. But his brother, Andrew Cuomo, he's pretty cool, man. I like Andrew Cuomo. He's one of the finest governors out there. Probably one of the best governors in the United States. Period. China did it because China was prepared. China shut down immediately. They didn't wait. They didn't wait for the peak of the apex of the curvature. They acted immediately. They used the military. They used the resources. They were building immediately, building hospitals immediately. They were like within a week. Good to go. They were able to contain it. Okay? They were prepared. We're not prepared. There's a difference. Italy was not prepared. Spain was not prepared. And I don't think United Kingdom is prepared. Well, I maybe not right now. It's too late for United Kingdom because the shit is already out. Okay, it's already floating around. Good luck. Same thing here. It's floating around different states. Good luck. Same thing in Canada. Good luck. Because we didn't take it seriously. All of this could have been prevented if we took it fucking seriously. People thought, oh, it's just a flu. It's just a flu. It'll go away. It'll go away. Don't worry. You know. Yeah. So anyway, it is what it is, guys. We're stuck now in this. And so we'll see what happens. Hold on. Oh! What did I do? Hold on a second. All right, let's go. Yes. Let's go play Far Cry 5. Listen, right now, what we're doing, what everybody's doing is they're trying. It's a race against time. We're chasing this thing. Okay. Let me explain this to. Let me explain this to people in a basic terms, for people who cannot understand how this whole thing works. Here's what's going on. So I can save you the trouble of listening to all these doctors and press conferences so they don't put you to fucking sleep. Here's what we're doing right now. We're racing, we're chasing this fucking thing. This corona. Okay. We're chasing corona. Okay, let's say this is corona and this is us, United States. So we're chasing this corona. We're chasing. And the trick is that we go above the curve. And it goes down below. We're trying to catch up to this thing, but we can't catch up because we're behind the curve. We're behind the 8 ball. We're behind the curve. We can't catch up to it. And that's not good. It means you can't contain it. And when you can't contain it, then it's out of control. It's spilling all over the place. That's the problem right now. Okay? And that's not good, man. Forget China now. Even China should worry about this shit again. Because if it's spreading all over the place, if it's going to spread down to Latin America, if it's going to spread down to Australia, if it's going to spread again to parts of lower Russia and Europe, guess what? China have to worry about it again. That's global now. Now you fucked globally. So this is not good, man. Any which way you look at this shit, it is not good. Because we're so behind. We're so fucking far behind. Even Bill Gates said we're so behind. It's just how the fuck we're going to catch up to it. I don't know. I really don't know how we're going to catch up to this motherfucker. All right? Oh, yeah. John, because we were not prepared. We should have listened. And you know what, man? And China should have warned us. You know, seriously, China, you should have fucking warned us. They didn't share the information right away. They shared the information later on. It was too late. They should have shared the fucking information earlier. So we can shut down the borders. We can shut down the airplanes. I mean, shut down the flying. Shut down the airports. I mean, not the airplanes. Jesus Christ. Not shut down the airplanes. Jesus Christ. Shut down the borders. My bad. I apologize. Shut down the borders. And shut down the airports. So no plane goes into China or in or out. We could have done that in January. Or beginning of February. If we had, in beginning of February, like a February 1st, if we had shut down our airports, no flying in from China, if we have done that, we would be okay now. We would be all right. Sure, there'd be some cases here and there, okay, but it would be containable. Same thing in Italy. If Italy shut down their airports from Italy to China in beginning of February, they would be okay. They would still have some cases here and there, elderly people, right, or pre-existing conditions, but nobody was prepared. Same thing in California, San Francisco. A lot of people from China come to San Francisco, come to Southern California. A lot of Asians live in California. They go in, they come in, they fly, and they bring this virus. If they had shut down California, beginning of February, they wouldn't have this problem. Same thing in Seattle. So, you see what I'm saying? And New York, obviously, Jesus Christ, JFK, the capital of the world, New York, Big Apple, JFK, how many times they fly in and out from China? You see what I'm saying? If we have shut down the airports beginning of February, it would be a different story. It would be a different story now. Now we'll be able to make a vaccine. We'll be able to study this virus, make some vaccines, some antibodies, vaccines, and help other countries who need it. It will be able to monitor this thing and see how it develops. But we can't do that now because we're so fucking behind. We're so below the curve. It's not even funny. It's fucking, it's scary. It's a horror. It's a worst case scenario, man. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's bad. It's fucking bad. That's all you need to know. Anyway, that's all you need to know. But it's something that you already knew. What is this? I don't know what this is. Let me use the low bandwidth mode. Hold on, low bandwidth. Put the low bandwidth mode on. Come on. Come on. Put the low bandwidth mode on. What are you doing? I want the low bandwidth. Put it on. Let me turn off my shadow. Hold on. All of this could have been avoided, Brandon, if we had shut down the airports. If the airports were locked down, shut down, locked down, you know what I mean. If the airports were locked down early February, beginning of February, we wouldn't have this problem. Sure, there would be some cases here and there, like maybe 20, 30, or maybe 40 or 50, but it wouldn't be like to this extent of a number that we have. You know that old saying, once you open that can of worms, once you open that genie box, it's difficult to put that genie back inside. You know, once you open that Pandora box, man, it will find a way. You know that old saying that Ian Malcolm used to say on a the Jeff Goldblum character used to say, Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park, life finds a way. Guess what? Corona finds the way. It's a you know, call it the living organism. It is a virus, but it's a living microscopic organism, and it's gonna survive. It's gonna do what it has to do to survive, and nature knows best on how to survive. This is tough, man. This is fucking tough. I'm not gonna sit here and give you some positive messages. I'm gonna just tell you realistically where we at. People say, but why is this virus so different? Because it travels into your goddamn lungs. It's a respiratory virus. It fucks up your lungs. Have you tried not breathing? Fucking sucks, right? You can't fucking breathe. It ain't fun. And you should take it seriously. I hope so too, man. But I hope that it's not too late. I hope it's not too late. Because if it's too late, then it doesn't really matter. Even if we do have a vaccine, like 18 months from now, who gives a shit even if we have it? You're going to have a lot of people dying, dude. You know, you're talking about depopulation easily. Because you got a lot of people dying. And the economy is going to be hurt so bad. Everything is going to be hurt so bad. It's just not good, man. Listen, the situation is just not good. It's just not good. I don't know what else to tell you. I hope none. I hope nobody gets infected. I hope people have a strong immune system. But how many people have strong immune system? People don't take care of themselves. Some people, they eat all kinds of garbage. They have diabetes. They have poor genes from their parents. And you know, not that it's their fault. It's not their fault. But I'm just being realistic. You know, there's a lot of people are unhealthy. How many supermodels do you know? Not everybody's a supermodel. Not everybody's living healthy. Not everybody's like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone, looking healthy, looking, you know, in a great shape. A lot of people are out of shape and have pre-existing conditions. And this is going to fuck them up. Once this virus goes inside you and you got these conditions, brother, you're done. You're done. It's over. So I'm not here to scare people. I'm just here to scare you inside your wits. Not outside your wits, but inside your wits. Because this shit is serious. People are dying. See, in Italy, they're putting them in they're building an extra camps because they don't have any extra space to hold the bodies, the dead bodies. They're just putting them inside. The military's building the camps, and they're just throwing them in camps. The camps have become now graveyards. They don't know what else to put them. They just zip them in the bag and they throw them in the camps, because they don't have time to bury them. They don't have time to do any burials because of this fucking virus pandemic. This is serious, man. I don't think people understand. And I don't know why is this so difficult for people to fucking understand. This shit will kill you. I don't know how else I can spell it out for you. It will kill you. Especially if you have diabetes, especially if you have asthma or pre-existing conditions, it will fucking kill you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to write it for you. You know, there's people who in their 30s and their 40s in Italy, they died. They had a pre-existing condition, they have asthma, they had oral problems, they died. They had sinuses infections, they died. Pre-existing conditions. This is a different fucking virus. This is something we have never have seen before in history. This shit here, it's as lethal as it gets. And dying from this shit, it's horrific death. You can't breathe. I don't mean to scare people, but people need to take this shit seriously. Drop some of your needs. Fuck your packages. The hell with your FedEx and shipment and UPS. Drop some of your goddamn needs. Only buy what you need. Necessity. Only buy the necessity that you need. Drop some of your goddamn needs. That 8K television wouldn't mean shit when you're 6 feet under. That powerful computer you just ordered won't mean shit once you're 6 feet under. Once you're 6 feet under. None of this will matter when you're fucking 6 feet under. So take this shit seriously, guys. It ain't no joke. If it was a joke, no one would be fucking talking about it. It would be a joke. But it's not a joke. It's serious, man. Even Conor McGregor, it's calling for shutdown of the island. Why? Because he's afraid. He's got kids. He doesn't want to die. He doesn't want his mom to get it. He doesn't want his loved ones to get it. He's afraid. He has there's nothing wrong with being afraid and acknowledging that, hey, this shit could kill you. There's no shame in that, saying that. That's not some weak ass shit. That's a smart ass shit, not a weak ass shit. It's a smart ass shit. Hey, let's try to lower the numbers of this fucking thing. Let's lower it, and let's get to it, and let's catch up to it, and let's hold it, and let's contain it so it doesn't spread anymore. Okay? But we're not doing that. How do I know we're not doing it? Well, delivering packages, touching this, touching that, people on the beach, screwing, sucking, shitting, pissing, oh yeah, from God knows where, doing yoga here, yoga there, running. Come on, guys, we can do better than this shit. 2020 already sucks. First, the whole thing that happened in Iran, and then they shut down the plane, and we almost got in a war with them, and then you got 9 people, 9 people died on that plane, on that chopper crash with Kobe Bryant and his daughter died, and now you got this, and definitely great 3 months. Amazing 3 months. Couldn't have asked for better 3 months. Period. And it probably is going to go as the worst year ever. Period. Seriously. You know. So there's your reality check. What the Extreme Gamer says, you know. That's the truth. I don't care that it makes you feel uncomfortable. I don't give a shit. But it's something you gotta hear. It's something that needs to be said. I'm not in business of bullshitting people, lying to people. People need to understand that this shit is serious. Now I'm gonna leave it at that. Now you do what you want to do. Do what you please, but just remember, it's serious. All right, let's go play. Let's do this. Let me change the resolution. I want to change the resolution, man. Let's just keep it at full HD for now. Believe me, I hope that this shit goes away. But I cannot just rely on hope. Some false hope. False hope never helped anybody. Planning, working together, being smart, coordinating together, taking necessary precautions can help. But it's going to be a long time. It's not going to happen overnight. There is no magic pill to help you overnight. This is a long haul. We have to accept and adapt to this new reality. I know it sucks. I know it sucks. It fucking sucks. I know it sucks. But we have to face the reality. This is a reality. It's not a video game. It's not a movie where you can change a script or whatever, make a happy ending. It depends on us and how we move forward. You know, I hope that this shit goes away, but I cannot just rely on hope. The hope, it's something I cannot rely on. No one can rely on hope. Okay? So we have to do our part, and drop some of our needs. Don't travel unless you freaking really have to. Unless you have no choice. Don't order goddamn packages in big quantities unless you absolutely fucking necessarily need to, and it's a medicine. Parachutable medicine. But if you luxuriously buying some shit that you don't fucking need, some luxury shit from God knows where, being manufactured where, people touching that shit all over the place, no one's cleaning it, everybody's touching it, traveling here, traveling there, going there, in this hangar, that hangar, and then it gets to you in your fucking town, and you throw that box away, some homeless guy picks that up, starts spreading it somewhere else, the dog starts licking it, starts spreading it somewhere else to another dog, starts screwing another dog, the cat licks it, starts spreading it, the fucking birds lands on it, start fucking chewing on it. You see what I'm fucking saying? It spreads quickly. But your mind, uneducated fucking mind, will not understand that because you don't understand how it works. You should have listened to the TED Talk, Bill Gates speech. Bill Gates really laid it down. Because why? Because Bill Gates and his wife, Melinda, they've been doing this for a long time. They understand how these diseases works. They understand the pandemics. Okay? They've been trying to help Africa, and they did help Africa in many ways. South Africa and other parts of Africa. Okay. You should have listened to that speech. that Bill Gates gave, and the speech he gave last year about the pandemic and how serious this is. But nobody listened to Bill Gates. Oh, he's just some rich guy, wealthy guy. We don't give a shit. You should give a shit. The guy's smart. That's why he's a billionaire, trillionaire, because he's smart. Okay? He's smart. And what he says is true. Why? Because it's based on a scientific proof. Science. Science. The earth is fucking round, motherfucker. It's not flat. That's a scientific proof. The moon, it's round. Scientific fucking proof. There's gravity out there. You can't breathe. You're just floating. It's a huge pressure. It's gravity. People gotta wake up to the scientific fucking facts. Not to some fucking bourgeois, la la land, misinformed bullshit that's out there that people are speaking. Guys, wake up. Wake the fuck up. All right, let's go. 100% not prepared. And Bill Gates is right. I applaud him yesterday, dude. He's right. Bill Gates is right. Seriously, I wish that he was... I wish that he spoke a little bit more about it, that he kind of warned us, but I guess he's like, hey, you know, I spoke in TED Talk. Nobody's watching the TED Talk. What the fuck? You know, now it's kind of like he donated, I don't know how many millions he donated already. The guy who owns the Clippers, who used to be also part of Microsoft, donated 25 million. Look, Bill Gates will do what he can to help, but guys, you know, it's like he said, it's not all lost. We can still win this. We can still reduce the numbers. But we got to do our parts. We got to take it seriously. I'm begging you. I know some of you out there laughing. You're smoking your whatever, your reefer, whatever. You're laughing your ass off. Laugh all you want. When you can't breathe, then you're not going to laugh anymore. Take this seriously, please. Please. I want to have a planet to live on. I want to enjoy life just like you. So let's take care of each other, man. Drop some of your fucking needs. Don't order all these goddamn packages. Don't go socialize unless you have to. Unless it's an emergency. Take some precautions. Wash your hands. Come on, guys. I mean, seriously, let's work together. Is this too much to ask? Is this too much to ask? For everybody to work together. Let's work together. And we're gonna win this shit. We're gonna beat this motherfucker to the ground. We're gonna beat this fucking COVID-19 to the ground and bury it. But we gotta work together. Thank you, Ali. I just want people to... There's a time for entertainment. There's a time for joking. There's a time for goofing around, right? I goof around. I joke around. I entertain. But this is real. This is not a video game. It's not a movie. There's no script. We can't change the script. We gotta realize you only have one life. Your parents only have one life. Your brother, your sister only has one life. Based on your actions, they might not have that anymore. So we have to be, like I said, drop your needs. Drop your goddamn, I don't care what it is. Drop it. Whatever needs you had, drop it. I don't care about your needs right now. Your needs are being superseded. Just let's work together. Let's use this, like Bill Gates says, let's use brain. We have this powerful brain. Let's use it. The nature is testing us. Nature is testing us right now to see how smart we are to survive. And I know we can survive, and we will survive. But it's like Andrew Cuomo says, let's lower the numbers. Let's lower the numbers. Let's lower the numbers. I don't want to see people die. That's not good. To see a grandpa, somebody's grandma, your parents, or some poor guy who it's not his fault. He has a pre-existing condition that he got it from his parents because his dad was a big smoker and now he's got it, lung cancer or something. Listen, we have to think about other people. Not everyone's healthy. People have problems. They have issues. They have health conditions. Let's work together, man. Let's not be cunts. This is not the time to be a cunt. Let's not be cunts. All right? During a normal time, you want to be a cunt? I don't care, be a cunt. But now's not the time to be a cunt. We should uncunt ourselves from this. Okay, so that's my pep talk about that. And I already spoke about this, guys. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, man. Yes, Derek, and there's no reason for us to be traveling around, doing shit, doing that. You can order food. No. You can order food. They'll bring it to you with a mask and gloves. They'll bring you the food. Insta, what you call it? Insta delivery, Insta food. They'll bring it to you. They'll bring you the food. You don't have to go anywhere. Just click. Just click. That's it. All right, you can get a haircut. Well, fuck it. Use a buzzer. You have a buzzer, have someone cut your fucking hair. I don't care. Whatever. Or just use a buzzer. Use a buzzing machine and just buzz your fucking hair. Fuck it. You know. So what? You're gonna look like Vin Diesel. It's not the worst thing. You're gonna look like Bruce Willis and Vin Diesel. It's not the fucking worst thing in the world. Cut your hair, buzz it, buzz that shit. Could be like a military GI Joe. Just buzz the whole fucking thing. Get a buzzing machine. Put a towel down below, and just cut the whole thing. Just buzz it. John Jay, I'm pretty sure same goes for the Xbox Series X, and I think the Xbox Series X is going to get delayed because of this thing. Everything's getting delayed because of this thing. But that's okay. I would rather play a PlayStation 5 next year. I would rather play Xbox Series X next year than not to play it at all. Than to be 6 feet fucking under. What would you rather? Would you be rather 6 feet under? Or not even 6 feet under, in some fucking pile of bodies in a bag stacked up against each other? Or would you rather wait? Let's beat this fucking thing. And then let's play it when everything's harmony and beautiful. Back to normal. And then we can enjoy it and celebrate and have a good time. And joke around and do all the things that we do. Right? Getting back to normal. But let's first defeat this shit. You know. Before we get to the consoles. So that's why I don't even care about PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. I don't even care at this point. I really don't. We got plenty of games to play. There's plenty of stuff to play. Okay, there's plenty of stuff we got here, alright? To keep us busy, guys. There's plenty of stuff to play. All right, so I think my connection it's losing it, man. I think my connection it's kaput. My connection it's kaput, kaput, kaput. My connection it's kaput, kaput, kaput. Yeah, let me see if my Stadia. If my Stadia if my Stadia is working. Oh my god, my Stadia is working. I want to see Stadia. Come on, Stadia. Stadia is always working. Click and play right away. 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 Oh yeah. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we cannot click and play right away. Maybe my internet's taking a dump. Alright, so my internet's taking a dump, guys. This is my internet, guys. Here's what's going on. It's not Shadow, it's not Stadia, it's my internet. It's taking overload because a lot of people are using internet. Man, you gotta remember, especially in Miami, right? Miami is a big fucking city. A lot of people are using internet. A lot of people are staying at home. They're Skyping. They're talking to other people through Skype and other, what you call it, WhatsApp or whatever you have, okay? Periscope or whatever the fuck is that they have. Social media. Everybody's using the internet right now. Everybody's watching Netflix, Amazon Prime, Vudu, etc., etc. All the movies they were supposed to be released in a cinema, in a cinema theater. Now they're released on home. So you can watch Invisible Man, which was supposed to be released in cinemas, but because of this corona, you get to watch movies at home. So people are watching all the movies at home. They're watching The Bloodshot from Vin Diesel at home. They're watching The Invisible Man at home. They're watching the new Ben Affleck movie at home. They're going to watch pretty soon a 007 at home. It's going to be released at home. So you can own it and buy it, watch it at home. So everybody's using the internet. So I quite honestly, I'm surprised that I can even... I'm surprised that we can even have the internet, that I'm even able to live stream to you. Quite honestly, I'm surprised. The amount of overload that's out there. No, PlayStation 4 Pro is great, man. There's a lot of cool games to play on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Plus, you can experience PlayStation VR. You can play, what you call it? My favorite, Gran Turismo Sport in VR. There's a lot of cool shit you can do with PlayStation 4 Pro. Spider-Man, God of War, tons of great games. I'll give it excellent anyway, because I'm a nice guy. Alright guys, so it's, I've been streaming since 2 o'clock, so let me see. 4 hours, 5.5 hours, so I've been streaming pretty much 5.5 hours. Or 6 hours, something like that. I think it's, let me see. 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you enjoy my video, my live stream. Also, I hope you guys enjoy my previous live stream, where I tested it from the beginning. There's plenty of stuff on this stream. There's plenty of tests on the previous stream. There's plenty of stuff for you guys to check and see and watch. So, but I gotta go. I gotta run. Obviously, I gotta eat too. I'm not a Terminator. Even a Terminator's gotta eat, right? Something. Does the Terminator has to eat? I guess he has to. This is bullshit. Even a Terminator, cybernetic mechanisms, got to eat. As long as I get Cyberpunk released, that's all I care. Just get me my Cyberpunk 2077. That's all I care. Thank you, Elite. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Quicksilver. Thank you, Brandon Harmon. Thank you, Cloud Gamer X, Stadia Cloud Gamer. Thank you, everybody who came in. Thank you, Desperado. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody. It's been a lot of fun. I always like doing these live streams. And, unfortunately, we have to talk about the elephant in the room. And we talked about the elephant in the room. Obviously, you know what it is. And just stay. Look, I'll say this. We'll get through this. But we got to be smart. We got to be smart about it. We can't be selfish. We got to be smart. If we are smart, and if we drop some of our needs, we'll get through this. But only if we drop our needs and we drop our selfish egos, we'll get through it. That's like the only way. Because right now we're being tested by the Almighty, by the nature. They're testing us. Let's see what these motherfuckers are going to do. How are you going to survive this, huh? So, let's be smart about it. Let's Let's take care of our health, take care of each other. Let's follow the procedures and rules, and let's not be stupid. Like stupidity that I saw last week in Miami, in Fort Lauderdale. Hundreds of people, thousands of people on the beach, fucking screwing, shitting, pissing, throwing stuff, towels, bottles of beer smashed across. Cops don't even bother touching them. It's like, fuck them. That's it. Come on. So let's be smart about it. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be stupid. Okay? Alright? Let's get through this. Alright, guys. I'm out. I'm out of here. I said what I needed to say, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe I will join on Stadia and bring some Stadia games. Like Doom Eternal on Stadia. On Stadia. Stadia. What we said about Stadia? What did we say about Stadia before I leave? Click and play right away. There you go. Alright, guys. I'm out. Take care of yourself. Alright? Be good. Be good, everyone. And Godspeed.